lockdown, I did not expect that I would be an AM radio program host. O, ha? Ha? Kaya nyo yon? Sa kabutihang palad, yung aking colleague, mentor, tormentor from the English department, who is now one of the chairs in GBCL, Dr. Isabel Martin, through her, naimbitahan po ako na maging AM radio program host. And I never expected that I would be able, with her, to discuss English language teaching principles, language theories, live on air every Monday sa DZRJ. Oh. It was a show called Radyo Turo Guro. And every Monday we would come on and we would speak to our target audience of public school teachers all over the country. And it was a very fulfilling task to know that I was doing something significant and relevant with Isabel for teachers who were probably facing more dire situations than we were. Tapos nalaman ko pa na yung anak ng caregiver ng nanay ko, nag-aaral maging teacher, nakikinig sa amin from Mindoro, tapos nagte-take down notes daw siya. Siyempre yung nanay ko, despite all our bickerings, proud na proud sa akin, complete with comments about my hair and makeup. Kasi nakikita pala sa TV yung DZRJ, Radyo Turo Guro. And it was also that task that allowed me to shake off my own anxiety, my sense of confusion and being overwhelmed. Na tama nga yung sinasabi nila na when you are feeling depressed or in despair, go out and help others. And that will carry you through the struggle. Because I was such a mess when we shifted to online teaching. Does everybody know what a rambutan looks like? Rambutan, nakikinig ba kayo? Yung mga rambutan, September, kaka-September lang, so maraming harvest ng rambutan. Yung mga hindi maalam, paki-Google image po, ang rambutan, para siyang sea urchin of fruits. Yung red, yes, okay, very good. The red, spiky outer shell. How a rambutan looks like was how I felt like when we were preparing to shift to online teaching. The spiky red covering was my brain on high level red alert, being attentive to paano ba gagawin yung ADL principles, paano ba mag-migrate ng courses to Canvas, how do I maneuver Zoom without looking so inept in front of my students. I was dreaming in modules 1, 2, and 3. And I would wake up assessing my dreams. Ganun po siya katindi. Parang attentive dapat talaga palagi. When you peel the outer covering, the soft, mushy part was my mix of emotions. I felt lost, I felt confused, I felt overwhelmed. Paano ko ba ito gagawin? Matatapos ko ba on time? Pag humingi ako ng tulong sa mga colleagues ko, what will that reveal about me and how do I ask for help? Pero yung center nun, yung seed, I think was what my underlying attitude was. The seed in the middle of that rambutan was, kailangan kong magturo. Kailangan iraos yung mga agam-agam. Kailangan natin gawin to kasi dadating na yung mga first-year students. So how do I welcome them to a community that is meaningful, that is engaging, even if we were doing things online far apart? At yun yung guiding principle ko. How do I connect? How do I connect? As a language teacher, as a language scholar, I am very attentive to the potentially oppressive effects of using English all the time. At gusto kong mabuwag yung impression ng Ateneo na always speaking in English or always using English. And teaching during the pandemic times heightened my capacity to relinquish that gatekeeping role as a language teacher. And so I was very attentive to allowing students to express their insights, their responses in a variety of voices and languages para hindi sila feeling lost and alone and intimidated. And I used my nanay voice to let them feel that they were being nurtured, that they were being mentored, that they were being guided together. And I still do that despite the many days that I feel like a rambutan. I still feel like a rambutan in many days. Pero hindi ko na kinakahiya yun. I embrace that part of me because I know that at the center of it, I will still keep teaching no matter the circumstances. Maraming salamat.